Hear me out. Now, this trend was on TikTok, but I deleted TikTok to go on my winter arc, so I missed it. But then Grammy Deb posted a video about it, and I couldn't help but steal the idea. So everyone say thank you so much, Grammy Deb. And I watched some of the TikToks, and y'all need to be for real. Like, I know for damn sure you're not planning to get freaky with the number 0. Like, you're just lying for no reason at this point. So I've gathered a number of specimens that I'm gonna take with me on a one-way ticket to Pound Town. And gun to my head, I'm telling the truth about wanting to smash every single item on my list. Okay, my first hear me out is from Victorious. Now, while y'all were looking at Beck, I was looking at Robbie. Well, to be more specific, I was looking at his hand puppet, Rex. I don't know what it was about this puppet, but he was just so damn fine. Like, it's not even funny. And he was like crazy freaky as well. Like, when I was like rewatching Victorious for the first time in like 7 years, and the stuff that he was saying completely flew over my head when I was 10. And his voice is like nice and deep as well. Like, he's just so fine. Like, move over, Robbie. I want to stuff my hand in that puppet. That one grandma from Looney Tunes, if you've seen that one episode where the grandma was younger, then you know what I mean, because she was so bad. And she was like a spy as well. Like, she's so cunt. And I already know that she's gonna age like fine wine. Like, they did not need to give her that big of a gap, but they did. And I love them for it. Like, when she was in that one leather outfit, I could not help myself anymore. Like, I just started looking at the TV. The wave from Moana. Like, it's personality, alright? So, cause like, why is it so funny? And like, towers over Moana, like, it's giving dominant. It's giving like protective. Like, remember that one scene where he like shoves a dart up like Maui's ass? This picture in particular gets me going, and he's good with kids. Barney the dinosaur. But this is only because he's like over 6 foot, and he's like so confident. Like, he just bursts into like song and dance whenever, wherever. Like, that's so fine. That confidence is what I need in my life. I need to be serenaded like that. Like, I know this man's gonna put a whole show about how much he loves me for Valentine's Day. I know he's gonna treat me right. And for y'all calling him scary and ugly, y'all need to get your eyes checked, because he's literally so beautiful and handsome. So do not let me catch you talking about my Barney Boo Bear like that, or I'm gonna have my gang pull up on you. The Pillsbury Doughboy. Like, I know he looks like a little kid, so that's kind of weird, but he's just so cute. Like, I would treat him so well. Like, I would tell him that he's beautiful every day, and I'd like tuck him into bed and give him a kiss goodnight. Like, I just need him. I need that doughboy. Jacob Elordi. Now, you may be asking, why is he on this list? Isn't he literally conventionally attractive? But no, guys. I'm trying to act nonchalant. I'm not like all the other girls begging for his attention and fawning over him. I've already pictured how our first meeting is gonna go. Like, he's gonna be there, doing a fan meet and greet, and there's gonna be girls flocking all around him, begging for an autograph. And then I'm gonna walk past, all nonchalant and shit. Then he's gonna sense my aura and look up. He's gonna be like, whoa, she's not like all the other girls. She's different. But he's got an Australian accent, so he's gonna be like, oh my days, that girl walking past, she's so different. Then he's gonna push every single other girl out the way. Then he's gonna bend down on one knee in front of me and propose. Anyway, he looks, alright, I guess. Like, his height's decent, and his, dreamy Australian accent, and his... Next, we got the Scarfish. I don't know how to describe it, but he is so fit. Like, I don't care if he's a fish, but I need him. And that scar, and that cocky smirk. Somebody said that he looks like Toji from Jujutsu Kaisen, and I completely agree. Like, he's got those dead eyes, and they're like also red, like, oh, so fine. The Ghost of Christmas Past. Like, I was actually tweaking when I had to watch that movie for the first time. Like, Face Card eats, but everyone else in that film had my timbers shivering. Like, when Marley popped up on screen, like, I low-key shit myself just a little bit, because why did he look like that? Lucky Scrooge can get it too. Justin from Lankybox. You will not get this unless you're an OG Lankybox fan. Like, the videos that they used to make in 2017 were so good. Justin, before the purple hair dye like seeped into his brain and destroyed all his like brain cells, was so fine. and so funny. Like, even the live stream phase was so good. But ever since 2020, I've had to like kind of stop associating with them. You know what, I can't even blame them because they're getting their bag and they're probably like multi-millionaires by now, and I'm just sat here in my room complaining about like how old Justin was just so much finer and so much better. Humpty Dumpty. I freaking love every single version of this fine ass man. Like Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, more like Humpty Dumpty come sit on my face. All of the king's horses and all the king's men cannot fix you, but I can. He's just so broken. I love him. The Giving Tree. Honestly, they named this book correctly because why is a tree always giving cunts? Next up, ChatGPT. Like, it's low-key so fine. Like, why is it always there for me when I need it? Like, men always leave me on red for way too long, and ChatGPT just answers immediately. And it's so helpful. Like, I need that in my life. This TikTok emoji, honestly, just look at him. Like, he reminds me of one of the crushes I'd have back when I was way younger. Like, he used to bully me all the time, and he used to make me feel really depressed. But I still liked him. The deep voice in Candy Crush. No explanation. Just that. Evergreen trees. Like, the fact that they stick around all year. Like, they never desert you. They never leave you. An exponential graph. Like, the lines are not the only thing that's rising. A full stop. And the last and final hear me out is me. Like, I've been single for way too long. And I'm not that bad looking. I'm 6'5" with a mansion. And I'm funny. And I've got like a giant Pokemon card collection. Like, why would you not want to date me? Like, please, I'm desperate. I've been single for way too long. I spend too much of my time talking to my AI girlfriend. I promise I'll treat you well. Alright, I might have lied. I'm not 6'5" and I do not have a mansion. And my dog ate all my Pokemon cards. But please, just give me a chance. Thank you so much for listening to this horrendous video. I'm gonna go book myself a therapist right now. But aside from that, thank you guys so freaking much for almost 300 subscribers. Like, I love each and every single one of you so freaking much. It's actually insane. I'm sat here twirling like my hair and kicking my feet reading your comments. I read each and every single one of them. Sometimes I do get kind of overwhelmed trying to respond to each and every one. But I do appreciate the love and support from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys so much. You're so loved and so special. Take care of yourself and good night. Love ya.